Hello, hello, welcome back to the adventures of Xpsupernova, where today I'm going to be working on my base. As you can see right behind me, there is a base built, and I would have shown that being built, but I didn't have my mic on for when I was recording last time, so yeah. Look forward to a no commentary video in the future if you want to see that, maybe. The video recording's all fine, it's just I forgot to turn on audio. So yeah, before I get into working more on this, I need to know exactly what I'm going to do here, because I wasn't planning on re-recording it all this week. But yeah, so we've gotten like this for like the lighting. This is the inside because there's a roof over it. Well, that's really the ceiling in the end. We don't have the roof until we get more floors. Because this base is going to take quite a few different episodes to actually work on. Yeah. So the base project is down here. So if I just swap this on and meet you guys down there, I can show you that there's a wheat farm right here. Now I'll be using bone meal to bone meal this all up, and then over there, a little bit in the distance, there is a mangrove swamp that I can get mud from. So yeah. So mud bricks, if you didn't know, require wheat and mud. I mean, the mud is in it, but like you don't hear the wheat in it because that's what's used normally. So we've gotten a bunch of seeds from our first harvest here, which, no, we'll keep this chest sorted. I don't have a garbage chest yet for stuff I have currently, because I'm going to have to redo the sorting system all over again, but maybe automatic this time, although, then again, the sheer amount of iron I would need is well over into the thousands, which might just be bigger than this railroad project here, which I am indeed calling the Great Railroad. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with this base design right here, like, I could be doing anything really, but like, it is going to be more functional than like, good looking, I guess, in the end, because I'm not that great at building, although I am pretty proud of this, honestly. Don't worry, guys, not everybody on YouTube is great at building. You see, now you can feel proud of your builds when you look at mine. Or maybe you'll just feel even worse because, I don't know. Either way, you came here for the content and I'm here to provide. So I'm going to be going and doing a bit of farming of resources in a real montage. AKA not just like one of those speed ups I do. I'm not exactly sure what to call those, but I'm going to call them montages until otherwise. But this is not that type of montage, this is the other type of montage. So why don't we get that started now, shall we? Yeah, unfortunately my elytra is kind of in not the best shape, as you can see right here. And I never bothered to put unbreaking on it. I have mending on it, that's a good thing. But there is no unbreaking because I don't have an unbreaking villager yet. I'll have to do that sometime in the future. Don't even know how long it will take. So, the best option I thought of was probably just to go spelunking, which will help fix up my pickaxe as well. We'll have to go down deep. Oh yeah. Creeper, you can't blow up my house. Actually, if you blow up my house, it's just a small inconvenience in the end. Unless you blow up a complicated part, but I don't have anything that's complicated right now. I'm bad at that kind of thing. I could also go mob hunting, too, if I wanted to. But that's kind of slow and tedious. And mining's exciting, so why don't we go do that instead? We can do two things at once. And I don't even know what resources I'm going to actually need, but we'll have to just see now, won't we? Looking at this copper, I think I have a pretty good idea of what to do. Use none other than XP ore and get some XP. Alright, if we remove this stack, that's how much I got from a single vein of copper. Yeah, I think there's going to be enough XP ore to go around for everybody. Dang, they made Fortune way too powerful on it. Like, you can get up to 12, I think, per thing. The only thing more powerful is Lapis, honestly. Oh, and that's a creeper. And I don't want to die to a creeper now, do I? But this creeper shall not kill me because I'm an epic PvPer. Totally. I've actually really never played PvP with anybody. Other than, like, in local servers, kind of. Hard to describe, but, like, basically an Education Edition. Yes, I do have a history with Education Edition. Because school is indeed boring. So what better thing to do than play Education Edition in class? I would recommend focusing on your studies, but be careful about your own health too. Don't burn yourself out in school, kids, and everybody else too. I just remembered one of my dreams. It was to find the Omni ore. An ore that had every single ore connected to it. Like, there would be coal, iron, gold, redstone, lapis, diamonds, and even emeralds maybe, but not really. And yeah, those would be all connected. It was before copper was added. I played long before copper was added. But yeah, that was my dream. Copper wouldn't have been hard to add to it, but it would have added more rarity. That would have been my dream, and I found one with 4 of them. I don't remember exactly which, but I think it was coal, I know there was lapis in it, I remember. But there was like coal, iron, either gold or redstone, and lapis. It was so close, but it was still so far away. Maybe one day I'll find the Omni ore. It could still exist out there somewhere, but it would be so insanely rare. It's not even worth looking for it, honestly, anymore. Whereas back in the day, it would have been at least slightly worth it. Ah, man, the Omni ore. If anybody ever has found an ore like that, let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear about it. And if you have a screenshot, well, I'm not really going to click any links because stay safe out there. Anyways, back to mining. Mostly off camera. Well, my pickaxe is too broken to actually go mine for much more, and I don't really want to break this because conserving XP now is the best idea. But essentially, I'm going to have this elytra right here, and I'm going to repair it with my hand for the time being. I know I can wear it, but Bedrock's always been just a tiny bit glitchy with that. I haven't had much of a problem with it, but some people do. So, I'm going to be having this smelt all up, and then I'm going to go back to mining. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some of this wheat up, because I'm going to need that wheat for the mud. And then I use the mud to make and the wheat to make the mud bricks, and then I use them all to help build my house. That's essentially all it is to it. Oh, it's raining. I'm like, I don't even know exactly how rain works in between these types of biomes, like no rain in rain biomes, because it seems like it slowly goes away, although I could probably be wrong about that. Although then again, this feels like less rain than normal. I don't know. But that's not important right now. What is important right now is working on my wheat farm, which I did make in my previous recording session, but again, the mic did not work, unfortunately. Yeah, and if you're wondering how I found a mangrove swamp over there, I used none other than chunk base, which is a very useful tool for long-term survival worlds. I'd recommend using it. It's up to you how you view it, but I don't view it as too cheaty because Minecraft doesn't give you a good way to find new biomes. You just gotta look around. And for me, that really isn't that fun. But you play Minecraft the way you want to, and I'll play Minecraft the way I want to. And everybody is happy. Anyways, I'm gonna get this all mined up, and I will be back when I am done. Not today, Trident drowned. Oh, and I even got the Trident, huh? Let's go. Tridents are super useful, guys. They're very good for Trident killers, everybody. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty good one, actually. It's still probably going into Trident killer fodder, which means I can now build myself a mob farm if I want to, actually. Because, yes, everything in Bedrock uses Trident killers. You don't question it. You want to make a mob farm? Trident killer. You want to make a, blaze farm? Trident killer. You want to make a all-purpose industrial villager killer? Trident killer. Wait, actually, probably not on that last one. Because iron golems. Anyways, now I've gotten all of this taken care of, I can replant it all. Ah, I'm out of food. Look, we have some bread. I had to cut that montage a little short, unfortunately. Oh, another trident drowned. Huh. As soon as you kill one, another one pops up in Bedrock. But they're not quite as terrifying as ones on Java. I have nightmares from facing the ones on Java. They don't even try to melee attack me. There's no actual strategy that's good without a shield. In Bedrock, you can just run straight up to them, and you can actually beat them, which is kind of nice. But on Java, that's not necessarily the case, unfortunately. They'll just keep throwing at you even if they're point left. But that's his life. I didn't get a trident from that one, but that's not really the point of it. See, there is a baby squid right there. And I'd feel too guilty if I killed this baby squid. I want to name it, but I don't have any name tags, so... RIP baby squid. We may never see it again. If I find another... Oh, wait. I have an idea. Alright, now if we can get it on a lead, I can put it on a fence. If I can Make one. Yes, we can keep this baby squid until I can give it a name tag. Let's go! Because you can put a lead on a squid, surprisingly. Also, I think you can put one on a salmon. No, you can't even put one on a salmon, but you can put one on a squid? That's so weird. Oh yeah, I'll take that nautilus shell while I'm at it too. Oh yeah, how am I gonna do it if there's no trees nearby? I don't even have anything to put it on. I don't wanna... Oh, no, I don't want you to suffocate. Squid, I'm sorry, I don't want you to suffocate. That's a bad idea. Yeah, squid are kind of weird sometimes. You know, we'll have to go down this river to save the squid. And then we'll have to come all the way back, but that's a story for this time. Exactly. Who cares about these 3 copper ingots? I'm not gonna need them. No, I still don't want your copper ingots. I said I don't want your copper ingots, game! Also, I have respiration, so I can stay underwater for longer. Just one of the weird enchantments on my random helmet I have. This is gonna be the most dangerous part of the mission of the journey for our squid. It might just be life-taking dangerous. Oh no. Oh, it looks like the river ends, so that kind of sucks, actually. Now we have ourselves in a little bit of a pickle. Maybe we could do it the other way. It's also becoming night too, so there are many more dangers for our squid friend. We must save the squid! I just want the squid and I want to put it on a fence so it doesn't despawn. Because one of the few things that actually does work, I do believe, is leads to make things not despawn. I can have them, of course. We are indeed very much in a pickle. Is there anything I can do to save the squid? I mean, I could break this thing, but I don't want to break my rail. I'm too lazy to do that. This is the pickliest pickle I've ever pickled. Now that's a quote of the day. You know what? We have to sacrifice the rail. Oh wait, let's get my shulker box out so I can put my wheat inside of there. No, squid, don't get out of the water. Now, yes, this is now a squid crossing. Oh. I need to fix that really quick. Hold up. Luckily, water works 100% okay with rails. And yes, this does work on both versions. Oh. The squid just doesn't want to go this way. But that's understandable, honestly. Alright, you're coming with me. Shulker box. Alright, squid, we must go. Yes, we did it. We can now go down the river. Let's go. Wait, this is a different river than the one over there. Dang it. Wait, but we do have a bucket. We can't put the squid in the bucket, but I think I have a mastermind. Actually, no, they'll just drown. Dang it, my mastermind plan didn't work in the end. So now me and Squid go on a dangerous adventure through the Badlands in order to give it a good old tree so we can put it on a fence and bring it back home. Thus begins our perilous journey all the way to any biome with a tree, really, that's close enough that I can mine it. So who knows how long this adventure is going to take. But one thing is for certain. It's going to be kind of fun to do it. There may be a wooded badlands up there. If you can see it in the distance, it's kind of hard. But it's too high up for me and Squid Buddy. I don't even know what I'm going to name him. I haven't named him yet, come to think of it. I'm going to name this squid Squidward, obviously. Like, what else would you name this squid? Oh no, there's drown coming for us. We must run. Run, Squidward. And no, it's not Squidward, it's Squidward. Get it right, everybody. Oh, I'll have to bring it back up to my base sometime, and you'll be in a tank. That'll be cool. Anyways, back to finding wood on my long, desperate journey. I see something in the distance. Oh, Squidward's still here. That's a good thing. Although then again, I have this leash thing indicating he's here. I've been here before. But will I be able to do it again? I don't know if I trust Squidward to not despawn. But we'll have to see. My elytra's getting pretty healed up, actually. Alright, Squidward, we have a dangerous mission ahead of us. Actually, I don't want you staying anywhere near the surface of the water. Wait, it does have fences, but... Do we have our axe on us? We do. That's a very good sign. But how long does it take for a squid to drown? That's a good question.
I think I'll trust you for long enough, Squidward. Please don't despawn on me. Run! Let's go get ourselves a fence! We must do it quickly. And efficiently. And not get stuck on a wall. Please don't despawn, Squidward. You didn't do it! Squidward, I'm so happy of you. Actually, you're not really Squidward until... But for now, that'll be your placeholder name. You know what? He's probably just gonna be called Squidward anyways. But the comments can prove me otherwise. Yo, 2 Squidwards. Now we have 2 coming with us. See, now Squidward has a buddy. But, yeah, well... This is Squidward. But what should we name Squidward's buddy? Let me know down in the comment section below, I guess. But I did it. I got the fence, guys. So now, we can go back home. And I can give Squidward a temporary home. So yeah, let's head on home. Yeah, every squid needs its buddy. It's like hamsters, but it's probably not the same in real life, but in Minecraft it sure is. If you ever have a squid, it needs another squid to be its buddy. So yeah, we gotta take our squid friends home. Squidward and his buddy have a beautiful tank with very mismatched torches. Yeah, I can't wait to have Squidward move up with me, but that's gonna be a whole ordeal on its own that I'm not gonna focus on this episode, unfortunately. But what I am gonna focus on is going to the mangrove swamp now that I have a good enough elytra.
Woo, is my elytra's fully fixed. Let's go! Alrighty, my elytra is good. Elytra. I switch between the two for some reason. And I'm not really sure why. But before I go and head to the mangrove swamp, there is one last thing I want to do. At least while that stuff's cooking so I can fix up my pickaxe a little bit. I want to get this all cleared. So why don't we do that right now, shall we? Okay, hold up. There are some creepers right there. I need to be a little bit more vigilant now, shall I? But, look, it's almost done. So, let's continue this now for a little bit, shall we? And done. Woo! Let's go. Alright, we're gonna need to head to sleep in our house for just a quick second. Man, this entrance never gets old for me. And then just deposit most of the garbage from our inventory into a chest. And collect the rest of that terracotta, because it'll surely come useful later. You never know, though. Sometimes things just aren't as useful as you thought. Let's go collect the rest of that terracotta. I don't know what I should use the terracotta for, because there's a ton of it, and I definitely want to incorporate some of it into the build. The only problem is, it kind of just would not stick out enough, if you know what I mean. I mean, this kind of sticks out a little bit, but not really.
Look at how much terracotta I've got right here. And there's also a bit more in the other chest, but yeah, I wonder what I'm going to be using it for. I mean, I'm using it as like the secondary block, I guess. That's not for flooring. Because, man, does this spruce wood go way too well with mud bricks. Never would have expected that. Although, then again, I haven't really built with mud bricks before. Especially not with spruce as well. But yeah, this is looking pretty nice in my opinion, at least. I'm not exactly sure what design is going to be in the wall for the most part, but I do definitely want there to be some terracotta used in this build because, boy oh boy, is there a lot of terracotta here. And who knows how much I'm going to be using for it. But yeah. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of terracotta here too, so why don't we get this all sorted into a single chest for the time being. Or I guess double chest, because I probably have enough to fill a double chest at this point. Well, not completely, but at least partially. Nope, I've underestimated myself considerably. But that's A-okay. We all underestimate ourselves sometimes. But a lot of us overestimate ourselves more often. And off we go. Oh yeah, I need to check on my squids first, and they are doing A-okay. And I'm happy about that. I just wanted to make sure they didn't despawn. So yep, they didn't. And I'm happy about that. Hype this building for the 1.20 biome, at least for me. Like this terrain being generated right in front of me, as my computer can't really handle it enough. Maybe one day I'll get myself a PC for recording videos, but for now, a laptop does just fine for recording. At least for the most part. Oh, at one point I was kind of... Oh my gosh! Hold up, I need to check this out. This cave is massive. Oh, no, my fireworks rocket. Well, there's no getting that one back now. But yeah. Dang, just look at this huge cave. I know I've seen big caves before, but I didn't know there was one this big in this world. Dang, this is massive. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot for this. At one point or another. But man, this place is gonna be fun to explore at one point in the future. Definitely want to go check back this place one day. Oh, and if that was enough, there is some pretty scenic scenery right here. Scenic scenery. Say that 3 times out loud, quickly. No, 20 times. How about that? I'd get bored before I'd end up finishing that, though. See, it's so powerful that you can't do it because you'd get too bored. And boredom is the most powerful force in the universe, in my opinion. And woo, we have made it. Oh, is that propagule fully grown so I can actually finally... No, I'm getting stuck in the water because of lag. I love lag. Yep. I am not controlling any of this whatsoever. Okay. I hope that... Oh, it is fully grown. Let's go. So we've got ourselves a... Where the heck did that propagule go? Oh, it's right here. That's what they're called. I don't know why they didn't just name them saplings, but I guess that's technically what they are. Yeah, why do mangrove trees get special names for saplings, but not like oak trees, or like birch trees, or spruce trees, or any of the... Or especially the jungle trees? Yeah, this is an outrage, guys. We must give every single sapling a unique name, so that way it's harder to memorize and everything. Dang it, Mojang. All I wanted was either uniform ones or unique ones. And I got neither. Gosh dang it. Anyways, I'm going to be mining some of this stuff up. And I will meet you guys back when I do. Yo, I have made it home now, guys. Whoop. And I got lots of mud. I'll be using all of this mud for building. And this zombie sure doesn't like my building, but I don't care. You can like or dislike my building if you want, Spooter, as well, but it will be built. There is nothing stopping me from conquering this land. Not even a horde of creepers. I thought I was gonna spite myself for a second there, but guess I didn't. Let's go. First time. Anyways, that's all the resources we have so far. And we still haven't even begun to smelt all of that. Oh, come on. I know you dislike my building project, Skelenut, but you can't stop me from making it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fun fact, do not use elytras in combat. It is awful. Unless you're trying to escape it with a firework, because if you don't have any fireworks on you, you can get, like, propelled up infinitely, and that's how I've died once in the end. Yeah, it's not fun. Like, I just couldn't even hit them because I was floating and kept getting bounced up and up and up, and I died. And I was, like, well-enchanted diamond armor. Yeah, I don't go to the end anymore because of that. Unless I have to do it for, like, an elytra. And I don't bring anything. There's really no point bringing any of your good gear to the end. Because the end is... Only foe is the void. I'm not building in the end, and that's pretty much final. Unless I have, like, nothing on me. I might go to the end to mine obsidian, but that's pretty much it. It's not a safe place to be. Ever. So yeah, now I have a lot of my wheat, and I have a bunch of mud, so you know what that means. It's time to make some mud bricks. But before I can do that, I do need to empty my inventory of all this garbage and valuables. But, like, mostly garbage. Alrighty, let's go. Alright, so I think I have a base design right here. So, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. Yeah, maybe one more. But, so that's just gonna be a marker for now. Don't worry, I have a stonecutter. And then I just crack myself up some bricks. I want to craft that into spruce wood. I'll use that for something in a little bit, because I lined it up with for a reason, and it's not just flooring. Dang it. Dang you, cat. I'm just trying to record stuff here. Can't I have a little bit of peace sometimes? Alright, so it's going to be 3 wide, I think. So this is going to be the main stairway. Oh no, actually, wait. I needed to make 2 main stairways, didn't I? So that's going to be... Alright, that looks a little bit better. Because I'm going to make 2 main stairways. I need to be a little bit original here now, shouldn't I? Line this back up. So that's, if we go from the center, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go like that. So yeah, this is kind of what it's going to look like. So there's going to be 2 ones here, and then we're going to have some supports, which are going to be too tall because that's where it's going to end. There will be guardrails in the future. I'm going to make sure there's everything's looking nice. But for the time being, this is what we have to do. So let's get building on these stairs now, shall we? I'm hoping to make this bigger than a woodland mansion when it's done. That might be a tall order, but I do indeed like doing that. That sounds like a fun idea. It's going to be bigger than a woodland mansion, isn't that kind of crazy sounding? But yeah, we're going to have to put some thought to this, and it's going to take quite a bit of effort. So this is this area is right here. Who knows how far it's going to extend out, but it's going to be quite large, I can tell you. But it's going to be the storage room, and it's going to be an automatic sorter, so that way things are a bit easier on me for when I want to chuck stuff in. So yeah, let's head this out. Probably have this be the edging for now, because I don't want it to be too easy to fall off, but probably change this to walls now that I think about it. Don't need to worry too much about how it looks at the moment for the rails, although the rails are probably going to help me from falling off like a quadrillion times, hopefully. Oh, gotta go to bed really quick. So let's do that now, shall we? Yo, the spooter is complimenting my build, I guess. I just hope it doesn't fall off. Unfortunately, as the sun sets, it will turn into a dark enemy. Wait, hold up, am I just remembering things? Because now my brain is telling me that, no, I am not building it like the Woodland Mansion. I'm so confused now. I'll have to go back to the Woodland Mansion and see just how it was built at one point or another, but I'm trying not to copy. I'm being similar here, but this is probably just kind of where the similarities will end. Because I'm trying not to make like a bunch of random hallways. Because this isn't a naturally generated structure, it's my own unique creation. Or at least I hope it will be. I end up copying a lot of things on accident. Oh well, I'm gonna be finishing up that little top area, and I'll get back to you guys. Oh, and there's a creeper here, so I guess I need to slay him first. Epic intense battle with creeper! Oh my gosh, that was close. Well, it looks like I'm kind of out of mud bricks, and that's a little bit unfortunate. Ow. Hey! Oh well, I guess my whip ended there. Why haven't I slept yet? Wait, Dang, that skeleton does not want me sleeping. He wants me to be awake and alert. Well, too bad he doesn't wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning every day. I hate putting out a one single block, block as the main block, though. No, what if I have each segment look a little bit different and be epic? Because I don't want to just build out of one single type of block. Or I guess each room can have that. This will be like the main look, but every room will look a little bit different. I need to know what pattern I can put on this wall, though. But yeah, this house is looking still way too incomplete, but it is looking much better than it was like a little while ago. You know, that's probably about it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, consider leaving a like or maybe even subscribing, as it helps out the channel a bunch. And I always appreciate comments from you guys as well. So, see you all in the next one. So, goodbye!